Warning, due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. Fuck you. What would WW2 motherfuckers? What's going on, everyone? It is I. It is everyone's favorite jack of all trades, with the foul mouth, common urban, and fuck. Anyway, welcome back to another awesome fucking video, guys. I greatly do appreciate it. And before I dive into this, go balls deep into this bitch, I want to give a big shout out to all of you guys, my viewers and my subscribers, for sticking around watching this shit. The reason why I fucking do this for all you guys, so yeah. Anyway, this is going to be my end of build review / reveal of the Atlantis 1 and 102nd scale model of the World War II PT torpedo boat. And this is the box. I'll show you guys really quick again the box and shit, and then I'll show you the model and talk about it and stuff and my pros and cons about the little bastard. So anyway, the kit is made by Atlantis. It is the World War II PT torpedo boat made in the US of A. Hero of the South Atlantic. It's 9 inches long, 3 figures with 2 gunners with weapons and the helmsman, armed with torpedoes, 20mm 50 caliber guns, and updated decal sheet. And of course the features are: the length is 9 1/8 inches long, 60 parts, molded in gray with water slide decals. And it says here the history of your World War II torpedo boat, which, if you guys want to fucking pause it and read that shit, you can. I read it once before, I'm not gonna fucking do it again, so there you go. Anyway, here's the fucking paint guy for this little bastard. I really didn't follow it because I kind of was doing something else that was more historically correct. There's the end of the box. Kit number is H304. Scale level 2, 14 plus. And on this side, it's just got, I'm not a toy, recommended for modeler, blah blah blah, no play value. Model only for display purpose after assembly, blah blah blah. 2023 Atlantis model company. Anyway, nothing on the back side, just anyway. Fuck. Been coughing a lot lately. Fucking sucks. Anyway, it says Atlantis. Of course, kit number again, PT torpedo boat. And right here it says preserving the past while building the future. And basically there's only 5 steps. But they're pretty thorough steps, though. You get a lot of shit done in each step. And yes, by the way, this is an old Revell kit. It is the old Revell kit of the Higgins Type A torpedo boat, which was told to me by Frankie Day at Frankie Day Models. And if you are watching this, Mr. Frankie Day, thank you so fucking much for the information regarding this kit. I greatly, greatly do appreciate it. It really is awesome. And that's pretty much it. That is the decal sheet, or not decal sheet, but fucking instruction manual. And the decal sheet was just a little square thing with a bunch of numbers and flags and other shit. So without any further ado, ta-da! Here's the fucking end result. Turned out pretty nice. Turned out a lot better than what I thought it would. And I absolutely love the Boxman method of assembling a bunch of it together and then fucking painting it at once. It really helped with this. So Boxman, if you see this video too, man, thank you so much for fucking showing me your method of assembling and painting shit. As I call it, the Boxman method. Fuck. Anyway. So, I mean, the model turned out pretty nice. Picked the little bastard up, see? I think it turned out really, really nice. Pretty historically accurate, I think, for the most part. Pretty accurate. Now, before I dive into the nuts and bolts of this little bitch and my pros and cons of it, I want to give this comparison between this and another PT boat model, the PT-109 by Revell. This is their 1 in 72nd scale kit. I built this one a little while back, and if you guys would like to see videos on this, my build series of this motherfucker, you guys can go through my channel and find them. I'll probably try to put a link in the description below for the fucking start of it, but whatever. If I don't, you guys can fucking find it, so whatever. So here's the two PT boats fucking side by side each other. It's like night and day, because this one is a Higgins Type A and PT 109. I don't know what the fuck type PT boat this was. So anyway, they're pretty similar though. Like the hulls and stuff are pretty similar to each other. The shape of them are, but basically the deck structure, the layout, the configuration of guns and torpedo tubes and shit is a hell of a lot different than what is on this one. Like I said though, this is a 1 in 102nd scale. This one is 1 in 72nd scale, so overall though, they do look really nice with each other, and I probably will display them together like this. So I don't know, probably will, I don't know. So anyway, back to this. So what are my thoughts about this kit? For buildability, you know, it's not too bad. It's an old Revell kit. It's Atlantis bought the old fucking tooling from Revell, and so with any old dies and tooling and shit, you're gonna get fucking flash and excess plastic, which is gonna take you fucking forever to clean the hell off, because there's a lot of flash, like in the windshield and the things of the guns and that little, this fucking thing there, and a lot of flash like around parts like the figures, the masts, the guns, the torpedoes, so on and so forth. I think the only thing that did not have that much flash on it was the hull. Now even the deck had some flashing on it, but the hull was, it had a few blemishes on it I had to fix. And of course the display stand didn't have much flash on, but I still cleaned it up. So for that, it's pretty crappy, but once you get all that shit off and get it fixed, it's okay. Now like I said, the buildability, and you could throw this together in about a weekend. You could fucking build this in a weekend and it'd be okay. But there are fit issues, like this main deck does not like to go onto the hull because the pins and tabs don't really line up when you do it that way. The deck is kind of cockeyed and canted off, so I left the rear tabs on the deck to go into the hull, but the forward ones I broke off, and I just kind of fit the deck around the hull and glued it, and that's how I was able to pretty much kind of fit it on the way it is now. So I think it looks good that way. So that's one way you can do it. And there were a few other little fit issues, primarily the torpedoes. Didn't really want to go into the holes they were meant for. Had to enlarge in the holes just a tiny bit for that shit. And I had to enlarge in the holes for this mast to go in a little bit. And I had to modify a little bit of plastic on that mast for it to fit up flush against right there where it needed to be. But other than that, that's about the only fit issues with this kit, so it was decent. Now the paintability of it, like to get it fucking painted and shit, it wasn't too hard. Like the gray, there was like 2 or 3 coats of gray on there and shit, and it was good. A couple coats of the like metallic gray, you know, just a couple coats of black and shit like that, and the red. That was like 6 coats of red, and the black was 2 coats. So, and the metallic gray shit that I used for the torpedoes, I used for the stand, that was like 4 or 5 coats of that shit on there for the stand, just to give it. And of course I used decals that told what the kit was and who made it and shit. But basically overall, torpedo ain't too bad. I would give it probably out of 5 stars, about 3.5 stars. There's some fit issues. It's an old kit. It's got a lot of excess plastic you gotta trim off and shit, like trimming the fat and shit off of it. Other than that, if you have the time, if you got a free weekend to do it and some paint and shit, and you just want to throw together a little boat. It's a pretty nice little model. And like I said, it looks pretty fucking awesome. So overall, the Atlantis 1 in 100-second scale model of the World War II torpedo boat, which is PT-207 that I built to this. It's not a bad little kit. Fucking nice little kit. Like I said though, I wouldn't pay the $25, $35 retail for this little bastard. Now if you have like a discount store like Ollie's and they have these, go ahead and pick one up from Ollie's. They're like 10 or 12 bucks versus $25, $35, so it's a big fucking difference. It's worth 10, 12 bucks, but not 25, 35, so if you can find one for dirt cheap, go ahead and fucking pick it up and build it. It's well worth it, so there you go. There you have it. Yeah, that is my end of build review slash reveal. As you guys can see though, it does look really nice. I just love how everything turned out. Looks good. Looks really, really good. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this build as much as I fucking enjoyed building it and shit. If you have any fucking questions or comments about anything I do, leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back with you. I know I'm pretty bad about getting back with y'all, but I do try to, so go ahead and leave me comments. I love them. And if you're new to the channel like this shit I fucking do, hit the fucking subscribe button, hit the damn notification bell. Never miss another video from yours truly ever again. And until next time, this is Commodore Urban, saying smooth seas and clear skies. Happy sailing with you and God bless you all. Take care, stay safe, be yourselves. Jesus and the good Lord love y'all very much. And until next time, I'll catch you on a warm trade wind to where hell anyone knows. Let's go Brandon. Fuck Joe Biden. And Trump 2024, baby. Yeah.